Yes, we are live. Slap in a link for my friend. And in we go. Hi, Mr. Rover. Oh. Hello, Paul Churro. What have I been doing? Ow. Baby. No, not right now. Ugh, my cat just climbed onto my chest. Come here. Oh boy. Come on, sweetie. Good girl. Good baby. Yeah, I would have a tough time playing this game with a cat on my chest. Jimmy. Alrighty, let's...
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
Yeah, definitely pulling for her.
Change of perception. Stay vigilant. Transmitting frequency. Shackles be gone. change your perception.
Bullies attack! No one picks on Uncle's friends. Bullies fear!
Aha. I'm having to get used to the
Stay behind
controls
me.
all over again.
Lotus pervade.
What is this? Oh, okay. What is... Almost there. Yeah, forgive me, I'm figuring out things again. Oh, just enough for 2 tentacles. Come on, come home.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Got another one of their, not constellations, but whatever they were called. Okay, one more attack, one more attack. Oh my gosh! They're called the 65 star. I'm pretty sure I haven't lost the 50-50, so I don't know. I'm on the 50-50, I think. Come on.
Foretold. You and I were meant to cross paths.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you for coming home. Hell fucking yeah! Yes, sir. I'll stay with Ling Yang.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
Oh. You're a gym owning guy, huh? Interesting. Oh, you finally released a character with facial hair. I mean, no, this isn't Hoyo. Oh, whoops. Echoes. Okay, that's... Or no, it was resonance chain that is the equivalent of constellations. Hello, ma'am. You are immediately being...
As the new magistrate, I initially worried about my lack of ability to protect my people. But soon, I realized that dwelling on self-doubt only hindered my progress. So I trained harder. With each session, my strengths grew. It is an honor to serve and defend my people. I'll always strive to improve as their magistrate.
Damn, that was a long ascension line. Not too far behind my main party now. Spectro, that's what the element is called. No Sonata effect? Come on, I gotta have something. back off. Oh. I shouldn't have put that on Calchero. Okay, oh. I want to save him for someone else. Ideally, I want, like, attack and attack, or what was it that... I think I saw somebody with crit. Oh, yeah, it was this dude. And this dude, so it's probably only a thing for the big guys. There. Oh, hot damn.
The streams have guided me to you. I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
I am Baizhi,
Oh,
a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where...
both Yang Yang and Baisha. I did not do that right. There we go. Oh, no, I want this philosopher's in first spot. Or maybe... Yeah, oh well. see what Cavalcharos cost. In fact, ah heck. Sorry, I've been messing around with settings a bunch. Whoop. Ah! That's too big. But that's too small. If I can even figure out how to open my comments again, let me fix this. There we go. Chat reopened. Oh, hey there, Jax. Yeah, sorry, I was just fiddling around. I have not touched this in over a month, so I do not know what I'm doing. Yay, thumbs up. Oh, damn. That gift of union experience leveled me up from 13 to 16 real quick. Oh? My dude, if she's rejecting you, take a hint. Oh, yay! My dude, that... You're an old man, clearly. I take it I am the skilled friend? Impromptu crosswalk. Stealing oil? What are they doing with it? Ratatouille. What? Wait, the cat is talking? That is much more... Yeah, no. You could have put that there yourself, my dude. Yeah, I'm skeptical. Yeah, no, that's too deadpan and not funny at all. Oh, okay. It's coming back to me now. Should probably continue the main story quest though.
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me
Damn.
witness where this encounter will take us.
I think that's like the 6th Baija I got. She really likes me. but I got Verena. So isn't Verena supposed to be better or something? I think. Oh dear. What's this down here? Ah. True. But I just started, like, and then I was gone for an entire month. Probably replaced Rover with Jinsha. Or is I forget her name. Yeah, I have no idea about the meta of this game. All I know is he's Sephiroth. And strong.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece.
I forget what happened last. Oh, it was the stuff with Scar, right?
Okay. Anything new about the tokens?
Oh yeah, it definitely was. Yeah. I met Scar and that was the
So those
last thing I
Fraxidus
did.
goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought.
Well, before the exploration.
Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
Hey, that's my current team. Rover, Calcheron.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies,
That is terrifying and fucked up.
seeking power with such gruesome acts. I cannot bring myself to understand them.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away. I agree. If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
And that Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues.
Or maybe it's the other way around.
You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could? Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village, and she knew they weren't planning to kill you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so? You mean she's got someone looking out for you?
Or maybe she prepared other means of protection.
I don't think I follow.
The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming war with the resurrecting Threnodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
No clue.
Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside. Yes, it's the South, represented by the vermilion bird, one of the 4 symbols. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and vermilion bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
So Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be... It's working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer.
Good
It
thing
should
they
be...
repeated it because,
We have Tealong of the east, White Tiger of the west, Vermilion Bird of the south,
I
and
forgot.
Black Tortoise of the north. According to the clues we've gathered, it should be...
Oh, I see it's bird.
Wow, you really solved it.
Eh?
Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang, we should turn around. It's gotta be some super confidential stuff Madam Magistrate's written for Rover's eyes only. As public servants, well, even though we're both just reservists, we know there are rules to follow.
Chizia has a point.
What if I need help? Because I don't understand shit.
I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is believed they hold answers to all questions one could ask. The grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
So, confidential data storage.
Yes, you'll find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, If you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history. Second, you must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen?
A lot, actually.
Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful.
Will do.
We'll be waiting for you.
Gimme. I love watching Calchuro's hair sway. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh? I need to go up. Daisy. Hey, what's over? What's up with you? Yeah, the little girl's right. She speaks wisdom. Oh, it is a quiz. Yeah, I'll do that later. Exotic bird calls. Jiyin. Shoot, who's that again? Oh, there we go.
It's time.
In we go. I cannot see. Oh? Oh, there's gonna be a fight in here? Well,
Passage. As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first.
almost looks like drums. Symphony guy.
I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphony?
One of the sonodiscs, apparently.
This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphony?
Aw, so cute. It's got little wing ears.
Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked.
This one's broken.
A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Oh. Aha! Nope. Oh, okay.
A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs in there.
So hitting it turns the platform.
Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them, apart from the simulated tacit discords. It's unusually quiet in this place.
Eh? Multiply 54 with 4/3. 4/3. So 1.35. 1.33.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think that sound. It's coming from the west. This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the symphony. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
I don't know about information. I kind of guessed.
The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first.
An elevator. Neat.
The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, this place is oddly underprotected. If my guess is correct, the Magistrate may have other plans for me. Anyway, I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back.
Yeah, this is all real weird. Oh, hello.
Cherish every gain.
Don't mind if I do.
Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Whee!
This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sonodisc.
Whoops.
This is the 4th missing note. Almost there.
Yeah, this is exceedingly easy. Hey, that's a boss arena.
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go.
Ooh,
This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me. Target confirmed. All is fair in war. I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai.
How? Oh, there we go.
Now I should have access to the database.
Okay, but how are is there like greenery in here? Because like plants need to be tended to. And if there are a bunch of puzzles and stuff.
It's time.
And like nobody's allowed in here. Who's taking care of the plants? I mean, I know bamboo is resilient, but
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
I mean, it would if this is classified information you could get punished for.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover.
Uh-oh.
What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Oh, damn.
So you've laid a trap for me.
Holy crap.
Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, this is the real boss fight. Okay. Hello again. Ah,
Bad time.
I'm forgetting the controls and oh, damn.
Stay calm. Strike from the shadows.
Blue! Listen up!
Target confirmed. All is fair in war.
The end has come.
War spares no one.
Die. Oh, that was trippy. Hey, hello, crazy ass demon girl.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Stay put.
energy.
Target confirmed.
Blue!
I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
Unleash the fan.
Oh boy.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Damn.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already.
He really does.
Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
I'm lost here. Oh?
Now I have retrieved the Magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something... I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The Black Tortoise of the North, north to the City Hall.
Oh.
And the time reads, the Shichin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Oh. Romantic meeting under the moonlight.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
She glowing.
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please, pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret.
I have no idea how long the main story is
Jinzhou's
gonna
sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
I'm just gonna keep going as much as I can for now until I'm too tired.
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
He has a little mole.
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
Why me?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Of course, your decision is valued, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
Oh dear.
They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
Man, they really do be throwing out vocab like it's...
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that.
Oof.
You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. He is mentioned in literature dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
Yeah, I'd already put that together already.
Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue.
What exactly are those prophecies?
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with WuWa, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in WuWa's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records.
So I'm the same
The
dude.
unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
I was either put in some sort of stasis, like Aether Genshin Impact, or I traveled to the future.
Sorry, but I don't know. WuWa's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
I'm going in blind, so I'd prefer to experience it for myself. At least until I catch up with the current content.
Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us.
And yet, you have decided to place all your trust and faith in me. Because what?
I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it.
Now that I don't buy.
Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders.
Oh damn. I'm already that far in?
I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou, or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Sure. Okay.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
You're not gonna read out the list of crimes?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
This little gremlin.
A sentinel such as WuWa can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I can empathize with that at least. Like, if these things can, not just predict the future, but, correct the future as in change, like, that's a lot of power. And who's to say that people, like, living under that power aren't being manipulated? But that's probably not the route they're gonna go, I'm guessing.
The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization.
Yeah, you're unhinged, my dude.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters.
Yeah. It's like how a bunch of media takes a legitimate position and then has them do something horrible and unhinged in order to vilify it. And it's like, oh yeah, these communists are murdering babies. Or whatever.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I mean, I have a bunch more questions, but I guess Rover doesn't.
You kidnapped WuWa and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come his way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Man, his voice actor be like putting his whole scussy into this performance.
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless...
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference.
Why are you all bent over like that? It's just handcuffs, my dude.
You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
About Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate,
Old.
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Oh.
watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Damn. He was talking fast if the card was going that slow, but it's now impaled into the ground. That or he just slowed time around the...
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our Sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself.
Yeah, I get the feeling like he is the Black Lamb. Like, outcast by society for telling the truth. Unfortunately, I relate to that part.
Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our Sentinel to uncover the truth. Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs.
Trust administrative affairs?
While I am the final decision maker, without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people. WuWa can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong. For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, WuWa once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers. I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover?
What is this perspective? You're looking out of someone else's eyes.
It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly.
I don't know.
This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Rover, after the recent series of events, I trust you have gained a general idea of who you might have been. Before you fell into that deep slumber, you likely played a significant role in important historical events, shaping the course of history in some way. Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover the final definitive answer for yourself. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with WuWa shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
Hello again.
Rover, are you all right?
Oh, I had the flower.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find WuWa and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise. Yes, please leave it to me. Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Who are you talking to?
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me. His words only confirmed it.
Oh dear. What?
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Interesting.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
I see my way clear.
Lots of new trophies. More damage. I don't know. I want to continue the main story. I'm the kind of... I like the uninterrupted flow. shiny thing? Oh, just a plant. Honeysuckle.
I see. Yes. I can feel the tension in the streams. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen.
Very likely.
There you are, Rover.
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city.
Oh, whoops.
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened.
I don't think I'm allowed to.
The fracks at us again? Ugh, those jerks.
Jian the General, Jean C the Magistrate, and Yue, the Jinzhou Sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
I mean, yeah, between the magistrate and the sentinel, that's kind of...
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
Oh?
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords.
Oh, that is terrifying.
General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction.
Pretty sure I've already seen this.
His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Ah.
Whoa! First time hearing about all that. Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates.
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Their thinking tends to be elusive to the average person.
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day. Not gonna lie.
I would be surprised.
I understand your concern, Rover. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. It must have been so difficult for her. I remember people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience and authority in the political realm. People only showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they trusted Jue's judgment.
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch at running the show. And Madame Jinshi, she's already made the city a well-oiled machine in no time. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. She was made for this. What is that saying again? Real gold never loses its shine.
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
The Northel Barrens? It's been a battlefield since ancient times.
Rover, it's dangerous there. The Northel Barrens is the front line in our defense against the Threnodian.
I know.
We must be careful about going there. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi? They sent 2 overseers at once. Their scheme must be far more expansive than we thought.
Yeah.
Though the Fraxidas do seem to know a lot about you. Their ideology and actions are too dangerous. And right now, the odds are in their favor. If we rush into a confrontation, it could lead us into their traps. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like the name of a place, but I've never seen it on any map.
This flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability. We're still in the dark about Fraxida's plans, and the Northel Barrens is too risky. The Black Shores seems to be our only option now. But if we are to look for them with only a photo of this flower, it's going to be difficult.
That's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Since it's about flowers, we should go ask Grandma Lynn.
Yes, Grandma Lynn runs a flower shop. I'm sure she can give us some tips.
You're making me blush a little. Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw her earlier. Let's go look for her.
literally just right there.
Oh, hello! Shisha, Yang Yang, what brought you here?
Oh, I'm
Hey,
like
Grandma
the VA
Lynn.
for this
We're here
lady.
for some stories today. And here's our new friend. Ta-da! We've got the ultimate badass here. The one who can crush TDs, cook up echoes, knock Inferno Rider flat, and KO Phalian Baringle with a single punch. The legendary Rover.
That's just how Chisha talks. Please don't mind her.
Grandma Lynn, since you're the flower expert, I got a favor to ask. Have you seen flowers like this one before?
I'm familiar with most of the flowers local to Jinzhou, but this one... Oh, it doesn't match anything we have here. I don't think I've seen anything similar. Not even in the plant encyclopedias.
Huh.
Oh no. If not even a flower expert like you can recognize it, who else could help us?
Oh, Chisha, I'm far from an expert. We've got a plant-type resonator here in Jinzhou, remember? She knows the plants much better than me.
Oh, is that the
Oh.
little girl?
Are you talking about that young lady? I always see her helping out at your store.
Yep.
Yes, she has been a great help. She knows a lot about everything plant-related. And she is such a sweet child.
Aw.
Her smiles always make me happy. She reminds me of the lovely star flowers. I'd call out to her, "Little star flower, it's dinner time." And she'd always answer with her brightest smile. What a lovely girl. She's probably up in the back mountain doing some field research. I said I wanted a field in the back mountain to plant my flowers, and she offered to help right away. That's where she is now, checking it out. Go in that direction, and soon you'll see a waterfall. Walk right through the waterfall, then you'll reach the back mountain.
Thank you so much, Grandma Lynn.
Did I already explore that?
Oh, anytime, dearie. Don't forget to visit my Penjing shop. I'll have treats ready for you.
Oh yeah. I have explored a lot so far. Or not explored a lot, but like I lit up a fair good bit of the map. Oh dear. Apparently there's still a lot to go though. I'm getting tired this early? Uh-oh. What did I run into?
They say you have claws. We
Eh?
heard you can tear those monsters into
Oh! Hello.
Want to take a look?
Yes, please.
Okay then. Here you go. I hope these candies can make up for not showing you my impressive claws.
See? He's not scary at all. Thank you, Ling Yang.
Aw, he's cute.
You're welcome. Do come by to see our lion dance show tomorrow.
Whoops. I didn't realize you could just stumble
will.
upon these cutscenes.
See you soon.
He does seem very, very sweet.
You smell unfamiliar, yet so powerful and so pure.
He has a voice. He has a voice similar to Razor.
You must be that famous rover. Hiya, I've heard a lot about you, and now I finally get to meet you in person. You can call me Ling Yang. Glad to make your acquaintance. Fare thee well, blessings swell. You really are different from everyone else. So we've shaken hands. Now we're good friends. Our troupe is doing a big lion dancing show tomorrow evening, and I'm now doing some advertising. Well, lion dancing is a traditional thing in Jinzhou. We've got whole groups dedicated to lion dancing. Our troupe, for example. We've got lots of activities in Jinzhou. I can't wait to show you. Oh, oops. Sorry. I guess I'm a bit hungry after rehearsing for a whole day.
With his stomach
Speaking
growl.
of that, I should treat you to dinner. Let's talk over food. That'll be fun. Don't get me wrong, this is just how we treat our guests here in Jinzhou. You'll love the hospitality here, I promise. But right now, I still have some other things to finish.
Oh?
I've been getting a ton of requests for private lion dances lately, and some happen to overlap with our big show tomorrow.
Oh. You don't plan these things in advance?
And you know how important lion dancing is to the folks here in Jinzhou. Can't just turn them down. So, I had an idea. Why not combine all these personal requests into the grand performance? That way, everyone's happy.
Aw, you are a
We can even
sweetie.
customize the performances to cater to each client's needs. But first, gotta figure out exactly what our clients want. Rover, wanna come with me? We can go visit my clients on our way to grab food. I'll show you around and introduce you to our local customs firsthand. It'll be way cooler than just hearing about it from others. What do you say? Great! Let's go!
Here's his little tail wag.
Okay, let me think. My first client's nearby. You might have seen them before. Just cross the bridge, keep going, and we're there.
No?
It's time.
Oh.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
Don't mind if I do.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting.
God damn it, Calcharo. You can't hit a friggin' bunny. Or, oh, I can't kill the bunny. Oh. It's just... Okay.
The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it.
No meat? Nothing?
It's time.
Picking up all the things. Ah! Okay. Little cooking pot.
A bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
It's time.
Oh. There you are. Ah. Oh boy, I'm getting tired. I've been up since like 3 p.m. yesterday, you know? And I had gotten waken up in between.
Hello?
that.
Are you lost? Do you need help? Oops, sorry.
Verena.
I should have introduced myself first. I know it's a polite thing to do in Huanlong. It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verena. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today. My apologies. I used to live in the New Federation, so I'm not very familiar with the language here. Hi, Verena. I'm Chisha. This is Yang Yang, and he's Rover. Grandma Lynn told us we should come find you. Oh, right. Grandma Lynn talked about you. I left those flowers so she knows how to reach me. What seems to be the trouble? If there's anything I can help you with.
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure black flowers are rarely found in nature. We can't rule out the possibility that it's been dyed. When looking at the structure, there are a few types of flowers that seem similar. Take iris, for example. Its petals are similarly oval-shaped, but it has double petals. And it's not viola either, since viola has notched petals. Then there is also the cliff recluse, but this flower has a longer stamen and an extra petal. Lemongrass is also similar in shape.
It's native to the New Federation, and Huanlong people may not be familiar with it. Though it has a similar stamen length, it has a conical inflorescence with a trumpet-shaped corolla.
Ooh.
Oh, and I almost forgot the peacock flower. It's a single-petaled flower with a similar stamen length.
You sure know your plants.
But the peacock flower has a distinct peduncle, while this one doesn't.
Wow, you really know your stuff. I learned a lot from that.
Anyway, this black flower does look very special. There are hardly any similar plants in nature. So I'm thinking it might be a newly cultivated species.
I don't think so.
Also, its veins are somehow cross-shaped. I can feel some faint traces of frequency fluctuations on it, too. It's a sign of overflowing remnant energy. So, my guess is it should be a unique remnant plant created by a certain type of resonance energy.
Ah, that would make more sense.
But in order to figure out the right soil for it, or exactly what type of resonance energy it is, I need more than just a picture.
Gosh, help us out, someone. We don't know what kind of flower it is, and we haven't seen anyone wearing it either. Speaking of that, how does it even work? If I wore this flower on me right now, do I automatically become one of them?
Chizia, wait, what did you just say?
Yeah? I was just saying, if I wore this flower, would they immediately see me as one of their own?
If this black flower is indeed their symbol, the Black Shore members should immediately notice it on you. But to everyone else, it would just look like a peculiar flower. Given that, if they are indeed in Jinzhou City, we may only need to wear this flower to lure them out.
Oh, I see. But how do we get our hands on one?
I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability, if you just need something that looks similar. Come on, Verena, you can do it.
You can do it, Verena.
No way! That's amazing, seriously. It looks exactly like the flower in that picture.
Great job.
Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help.
It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please, I love it!
Shisha. You notice something in the wind, Yang Yang?
Rover, did you see that? Miss Verena just conjured up this and it looks exactly like the one in the photo.
It's just my resonance ability.
Could you please make another one? Then there'll be one for each of us.
Sure, I'll give it another try.
Shisha, don't be like... Damn, there are a lot of butterflies here. Picking everything up. What did you find, Yang Yang?
Rover, have you noticed? We've been seeing these black petals for a while now. They're scattered all over the place. I'm pretty sure they're not made by Miss Verena. The streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us. Rover, are you sure you want us to leave? It could be dangerous for you. Okay. Tricia and I will wear these black flowers and go look for members of the Black Shores in the city. Rover, please be careful. Ring us anytime when you need help.
Yeah, the scenery and animation is really stunning. And I love how, like, you can sometimes have just random guards and stuff combat monsters. It really does make it seem more alive. Yeah!
It's time.
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost!
I'll have to take them down first.
Well...
The weird noises persist. They're coming after me.
Nope. They probably realize that I helped Star get arrested. Yeah, it definitely does.
If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person.
I always keep my computer and stuff at extremely low brightness. Because I have developed light sensitivity. Oh, I am on a time limit? What?
Better hide here for now.
Oh, you. I have seen you. Oh, holy crap.
Looking for me?
Oh, here you are.
Oh, damn, this bitch is scary. Her hair went red, but now it's white?
You're such a box full of surprises.
Oh, I have mine at literally 0.
So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops. Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up.
You are also a freaky
You're the
lady.
very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential.
There's something right there.
Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake Bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans?
Yeah, no, she's lying.
What is it again? Oh, to recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom. So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power. Take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way. But alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and will make you the most special seed among them all.
I do not like the language you are using.
My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits.
Gross.
Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself. You're just like what Civilization Simulation Sandtable Tethys has told us. I can feel such explosive potential within you. One day, you'll surely bear the most beautiful fruit imaginable. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you, I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew, don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games, but if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine, and I don't like sharing. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn.
Oh no. I knew it. I saw the...
Huh. Do you think I'd entertain your inquiries if I didn't have a blade on my throat? Anyway, I'm not trying to get any answers from you, but I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure. I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. Huh. That was fast.
Man. Yeah, she actually bothers me more than Scar because she like...
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt? The Black Shores. Did she tell you anything? Phew, at least you're safe. Shizia noticed a guy acting suspicious. I think she's keeping an eye on him. Sure. We are in the shopping district. See you then.
Yeah, Rover's voice is definitely really nice. Very soothing to listen to. Hello, kitties.
It's time.
Ew, that bug looked gross. Slime minifig. Interesting. Eh? Oh, it's just a butterfly. Pretty new area.
It's time.
Damn. Lots of rabbits. Guess they were breeding. Like rabbits. Ha 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 ha. You get it? Is this the right way? Should be. Oh, I'll just... Should I just teleport? Nah, I'm close enough. Ooh. Damn! Parkour. Stretch.
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people, but I didn't hear anything useful. Nothing in particular, just some small talk.
Hey, aren't you the girl from earlier?
Yeah! You're so pretty! Can I take another selfie with you? The one we did earlier looked a bit blurry.
Please stop teasing me. Shizia did say she found someone suspicious. Look, it's him.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him.
Also.
And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrola Chisha. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time Intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can count.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then, who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor? Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on. I already told you about her. Why won't you believe me?
'Cause you're fishy as hell.
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on. Please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall. She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Ah, you know. You saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
Oh no.
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that.
Oh no. Please tell me this isn't going where I think it's going.
Here you are. Hooray!
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes! Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Encore. Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Not the illegal business license.
Miss Verena? Where did you meet this girl? I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there. Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already. But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know.
Because Encore must keep an eye on him.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side-eye?
Encore. Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is?
What the frick is that?
Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
What the actual?
Wait! We can't let him get away! I'll go search in the residential area.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
The heck is?
What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand. Here's another split in the road.
Ugh.
I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
What an annoying guy. Right around the corner.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
There you are.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Oh, that is not a good thing to say.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Client?
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore is usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores?
You're from the Black Shores.
Oh, really? So that lead about you is right indeed. Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. Are we not what you had in mind?
Definitely not.
I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return. Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon.
Oh boy.
In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. Otherwise, we wouldn't qualify as consultants of the Black Shores. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove you're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Oh, please help us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
I was right. He's like Sampo. Not quite as slimy, but still, got a very similar vibe.
Rover, did you find them?
What? Seriously? No way. As I expected. This flower is indeed a type of remnant plant, and it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. The concentration is much higher than usual, too.
No way. Are they really from the Black Shores? Pshh, not as mysterious as people make them out to be. Well, at least they're good at running. I'll give them that.
Oh, very much so.
What did they tell you?
That place. I only heard it's an abandoned research institution. There's nothing special about it. Because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's mire, it's been ages since anyone went there.
Don't worry, Yang Yang.
Oh.
We all know how strong our rover is.
I already cleared that out.
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this, and they'll help transmit your data from the Resonance Nexus. Then, that beacon in the Whining Ix's mire should be unlocked for you. There have been frequent tacit field activities recently. If you're going there alone, please be careful.
Just ring
It's
us
that
whenever
big
you need a
ol'
hand. We'll come rushing.
Fireplace, right? Yep, I was right. Or no, I was not right. That is way further than the Sea of Flames. Well, I think I'm gonna leave off here for today, for now. I'm getting tired and yawning a bunch. Thanks so much for watching, and it's been a delight to have someone actually active in my stream. I don't really get that too much due to my sporadic schedule. Alrighty, so I'm gonna hop off now. Bye!